Coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Bryce Elder.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Slider right there.
Man,
that
was
one's the
pretty
count.
Gross right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Betts whips it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. And now it's Juan Soto. Inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
It's 1-0. Elder, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. 2 outs, base is empty. That
Ball.
one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well,
2-2
those hitters
count.
count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it remains 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Acuna now. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't
That's
see
ball
other
2.
guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Luis Arias. Just
That's a ball.
missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up
Ball.
and in. Yeah, that's ball 2. Kyle, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch.
Oh.
They're not trusting their stuff.
Slings to first in time. Matt Olson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1.
one. That missed
I got
by
1
a
ball,
lot.
1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 2 of the NLCS. Hit in the air, right field. And that one way back there, and that is way gone. catch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner makes the grab, and that'll do it. Second game of the NLCS. Here's Kyle Tucker. Elder back to work. And that one fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Swinging and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well, here's a fun fact
that's
for you,
inside.
Boo. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors.
Allen. Arraez has
He's
it
out.
On to Olsen.
He's out.
That's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that is out of play. Popped up right side. Arraez makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Not
1-0.
close with that one. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses.
2.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a
Ball.
good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael Harris II next up for the Braves. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch
1 ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
Count 1-2. Here goes the runner. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Smith leads off first with 1 away. That one ripped. Suzuki going back on it. And it's gone. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Nick Allen. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 0 for 1 so far. Sinker hits the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And ball one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Muncy digs in. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Elder fires. That
outside, that's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Muncy, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone.
Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in during game 2 of the NLCS. That one missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. And now Ronald Acuna Jr.
Counts 1-0.
Almost got him.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Off the
That's
mark
ball
there,
2.
and it's 2-0.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers
That's
back
ball
that
3.
up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
In time to
Got
push.
him.
And Acuna retired. Luis Arraez stands in. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. And base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed
That's a ball.
swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one
2
not
balls,
close.
no strikes.
Ball 2. This one in the air. Swanson hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. Flied out his first time. And it's fouled away. Pulls that one foul. Next
Ball 1.
offering is down low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. Start of the 4th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch.
1 ball,
taking at
2
bat.
strikes
He
to
just
count.
battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so
Ball, that's
difficult
it.
on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Ball!
Those
That pitch is
always
out.
feel great.
Suzuki. The next to hit takes outside. Headed towards the corner. Tries to
ball
make
foul.
the play, but it's foul. That to right.
No,
And a
that's
foul
foul.
ball. One and 2 now. On the ground to third. Arraez has it
Out.
for 1.
Got
On
it.
Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And first offering is fouled off.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. made him pay for that one. It's 4-3. Dansby Swanson stands in. This to third. Allen slings to first, and Swanson is shut down. That's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And here is Drake Baldwin. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's second. And it's
One ball,
up.
one strike.
On the ground. Whips it to first.
Out.
2 away. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Second game of the NLCS. Here comes Max Muncy. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Danny Coulombe.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get.
Hey!
So they're looking for a big outing out of him
0-1.
right here to get some. Doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Carson Kelly digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Betts hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. In the first pitch, this is for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. That's towards center. Harris after it. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. In the air, left field, down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one
ball, that's
outside.
out.
1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes he goes. He battles for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
And that
1-1.
one almost got him. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, here's Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Colon back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Now that's smacked to right center. Suzuki puts it away, and there's one down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. But it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Betts into second. The throw in.
Wastes no time there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Betts at second with 2 down. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Swinging a foul out of play. That one ripped. And foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. The throw in. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Has to step out of the way for ball 1. In there at the knees. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On to Horner.
Out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Wander Suero into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late with the swing there. Suero.
Oh, and 1.
33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Acuna after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Betts throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. That's inside
ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. On the ground, right side, Arise. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And Swanson is set down. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Ball 1.
They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fast hit into the mix, struck him out. So up next, Nick Allen. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jurickson Profar.
Nope, that's inside.
That's off the inside edge. 1-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just
3.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Max Muncy. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one becomes property of the beast. He leaves the yard to right. It's 5-4. And now Carson Kelly. Short hop liner, handled it short. Zips it across.
Got him.
First out in the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the fastest. New pitcher on now, Bobby Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Goes down looking. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. That one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Atlanta, now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
0-2's the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And K is his 3rd of the game. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Up the middle, and there's a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess. Messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Matt
That's
Olson
a ball.
down. Missed with a changeup.
1-0.
0-1. Keller removes the first.
Right there. He's out.
Picked off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-4. So 2 down, and next for Atlanta, Mookie Betts. That's the 3rd. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And Betts is set down. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes
diving stop at second, fires to first. Nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Nope,
offering
that's a ball.
upstairs.
And that's awfully close.
1
I don't
ball,
know
2
how you
strikes to
take
count.
that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got to swing it. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Now nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Just
Inside,
off
ball
the
2.
inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
now here is Michael Busch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1. Ball, that's out.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And the Atlanta Braves have done it. They're your National League champions.